What's up, everyone? It's Sweaty Zeus, and this is going to be the demo for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And we are going to check it out. So I played the original Final Fantasy VII way back when I was in middle school. Give you a hint how old I am. And one of my favorite games I've ever played. I gotta say, I have a lot of memories playing that game. Especially the length and amount of time playing the game. It just really left a mark on that time in my life. So I was really excited when I found out they were remaking Final Fantasy VII, and the fact that they're doing it in installments is pretty cool. Kind of allow them to even flesh the story out more. So I played the first one, which was my least favorite part of the original game. I think it's like probably the first quarter, maybe at most, of the original game. Maybe a fifth of probably more like a fifth or a sixth, to be honest. The original game, do you actually spend in the main city at the very beginning, and then you go to this little town, and that's where there's some revelations, and I think that's where this demo takes place. And it kind of takes place through like a memory and a flashback. So we'll go ahead and hit the story so far. I will say the one that came out a few years ago I liked. It wasn't, one of my favorites of all time. I was a little disappointed they decided to take the story its own way. But we'll see how that goes here. I also thought they kind of drug it out a little too long. I was waiting to get to the open. You kind of, in the original game, you're in this big city for a while, and then it opens up and you get to go anywhere in the world, and you get an airship, and that was where I really had the most fun, was exploring the whole world. And it seems like we're going to get to that maybe in this game, I hope. But man, it feels like it's going to take them like 12 years to make all these games, you know what I mean? To tell the whole story with how spread out it is, but
when there is so much to tell.
So I'm interested to check this out.
Even start? With all that we saw, what we heard, what we felt, this planet of ours.
This is Red 13 talking, I think.
Our part in it. Best to start at the beginning, perhaps.
He's basically like a genetic experiment gone wrong, and one of the main characters.
Midgar, the city of Mako, ruled by the Shinra Electric Power Company.
If you never played it, Midgar is where you start. I was talking about you kind of
it for industry as Mako. Our world was dying, and so few could hear her cries for mercy.
Start out and you're like part of this like eco-terrorist group.
Rose up in her defense.
Kind of messed up looking back, but
the anti-Shinra rebels, Avalanche. Among them, Cloud Strife, an ex-soldier hired by the Resistance to destroy Reactor 1. In Sector 8, amidst the aftermath of the attack, Cloud met a flower seller named Aerith. She offered him a yellow blossom. One said to symbolize reunion. And thus was destiny set in motion. With Reactor 1 gone, Avalanche set their sights on Mako Reactor 5. Unfortunately, They were playing right into Shinra's hands. The company was able to draw the wool over the people's eyes. And in the end, destroyed Sector 7, killing thousands and laying the blame at Avalanche's feet. Though dear friends were lost, Avalanche had no time to grieve. Aerith had struck a deal with Shinra, who took her into custody. With her capture, Shinra's obsession was within reach. The fabled Promised Land. For Aerith was the last of the Cetra, the ancient stewards of the planet, and only she could guide them to paradise. To save her, the team infiltrated the Shinra building, the company's beating heart. It was here that I, another prisoner, joined their story and assisted them in freeing Aerith. Yet during our flight, we came face to face with a man thought dead. The vaunted war hero, Sephiroth.
You never played the original Sephiroth, it's kind of the...
Cloud's foe fled with the corpse of Genova, the cataclysm from the stars, and the catalyst of our plight.
Main antagonist.
Eventually, we too made good our escape. Pursuing troopers defeated, we raced toward Midgar's edge. Yet Sephiroth once again intervened. Suddenly, deafening screams rent the air. Whispers, the arbiters of fate, descended upon the city.
That's the part I didn't like about the remake.
Before their imposing wall, Aerith warned us. This was Destiny's crossroads. Every moment, every action, every step taken had all been as the Whispers willed it. To fight them was to break free. On the other side of fate, Sephiroth waited, the Whispers undulating within him. Cloud brought his blade down upon his rival, sundering destiny. With the fight won, and the shackles of destiny broken, we stood before the unknown, a world of boundless freedom. It was there, beyond where fate could follow, that a new journey began.
So yeah, they basically it's like they wanted to redo the story, and like I don't know if it's a head fake or what, but continue. Okay. Active, but yeah, these whispers come in and like they're basically like fate trying to change the original story. I don't know what they're gonna do with it, but they were not part of the original game, obviously.
I'm waiting, Cloud. All right then.
I'm gonna mute out for a second. They're picking up garbage on my street, so
Sure.
I'll be back.
If Tifa doesn't mind.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's
It all started 5 years ago. I was 16 at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then, and the little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came up. A mission with Sephiroth. I couldn't believe my luck. It's really coming down, huh? Hey man, feeling any better? I'm good. Sure don't look it. Wish I could help, but never been motion sick. Sorry, man. Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
Hey, rein it in.
Sorry. No can do.
Kids.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Finally make first, and what do they do? Call a ceasefire with Utah, stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
Well, our mission is to survey a rundown reactor. Another one of those Turks gigs.
Fine. Job's a job, I guess. Where is it?
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
Got some fiends at our 12!
Let's go. You take one, I'll take the other. Wait in the truck.
No way! I got this!
So
Definitely already want to change the controls. The block is toggle instead of hold. Feels really weird.
He was in a different league from the rest of us.
Still picking up the garbage, so I'll be back.
Nibelheim. That's where they built the first reactor. Right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
Home sweet home, right? Tell me, how does it feel? I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
You still got parents though, right?
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father...
Whoa there! Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting. I'm Xander, the mayor here. I wanted to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
Alright, I think the garbage people quieted down for a minute. How to change... Yeah, I know all that stuff. I gotta change that block shit though, that's driving me nuts. I hope there's a way to change it. It's gonna take a lot of getting used to. Basically, like, so, what I was saying was, like, instead of holding block, when you want to block, like, you hit it, and you just walk until you hit it again. It just felt so weird.
We're so glad you're here. Thank you. How's it going over there? You done yet?
Yes, this is all 2D in the original game. Never played it.
You're gonna save me, right? Hey! We're gonna whip you up the... You super strong!
Oh, hey there. You boys are gonna be well stocked for your trip around. Believe you me, it'll be...
Oh my gosh, Cloud! Have you gone to see her? What do you think Sephiroth's like when he's not on duty? The Shinra soldiers are super... Wow. No fiends are gonna get past me. I already feel safe now that soldiers are here.
I like the map better than the last game.
City folk are so sophisticated. Can only imagine.
A soldier.
And you are?
What's going on?
Richard Sangan. A humble traveler of the world. And teacher of martial arts to the youth.
It's weird. In the first episode of this game, or series or whatever, in the original game, there were characters that were so minor,
but lacking mass.
But they were fleshed out,
Who asked
like
you?
so much that I didn't even recognize them.
You could learn a lot from me.
This guy may be somebody we talked to for like 10 seconds in the original game.
I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128. In fact, one of them's from this very village. Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right? Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't
Jerk. Where was she? Sounded like she was what? Oh, she was listening to the story, duh.
Ah, hello there. All our rooms are reserved for you Shinra boys, so take your pick. You'll find them just up... Huh? No. Cloud? My. Get a load of you. And you've only been away a couple of weeks traveling with the Sephiroth now? Okay, Mr. Big Shot.
Hello, miss. Open the door, stupid. Alright, so there's nothing in here. Take your pick. There's like one room.
City folk are so sophisticated. Can only imagine what they're like. Goodness! Is that you, Cloud?
I'm eager to talk to him too.
Alright, so we don't really have an objective right now.
Everyone, please calm down.
Our village really owns you.
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
Sorry about the mayor, he's a chatterbox.
Everyone, calm down. I'm eager to talk to him too. So, what do you think about some-
Then I stop by my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah. Go.
It's kind of cool, you can skip it.
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
I'll be right there.
Cloud, is that you?
Dude, it looks like Cloud
Hey.
with the wig.
Welcome home. Come in. Let me get a good look at you.
A little too close.
My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice. I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say.
Silly goose,
They
huh?
are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't
Are
you
these like
agree, Cloud?
false memories or what?
You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
Or just traumatizes them or something?
You worked out with everyone?
Just for a bit.
Could you keep up?
I think I'll pass on that.
Nothing to report here.
Okay. This is where him and Tifa stood up here. I remember that. Maybe that's where she is.
So how did it feel being back up there?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
Uh-huh.
It's been a long time since we had this much excitement.
Huh? You went to my place?
No?
Wait a second. You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
Our reasons, that most of them had to do with you.
You've grown so much since the last time we saw you.
Val doesn't like big, voluptuous women.
Huh? You went to my place?
I guess.
I figured you might be there.
Just got ammo. Tifa, the eco-terrorist. Nobody's here, huh? Well, let them check your drawers. Sniff your underwear. You went in my room?
You went into my room?
I did.
You went through my stuff?
I know I shouldn't have.
You found my right?
You asshole!
Start tickling the ivories.
Did you actually play it?
Thought about it, but no.
You slept in my bed? I know he runs into Tifa in the original memory. I don't know if it's different, but from the original game. Guess we can go in here now.
He's not just a hero.
Women are thirsty in this game, man.
Oh, I'll be telling everyone how I welcome the great Sephiroth to town till the day I die.
Well, don't you have no self-respect?
Sephiroth's here. Those beasts are toast.
So yeah, it's kind of weird, some of this, because you get some of the revelations about Sephiroth and stuff in the original game, like, you didn't get till later. It's like they're already telling us a lot of it. And taking, you know, kind of wild turns for the surprises in the story.
Time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself.
So it's like they
What you looking
expect
at?
everyone to have already played the original.
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
His mom's like, he's like a genetic experiment,
We'll be leaving
basically.
bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right, will do.
Night.
Weird. It's usually so remember him being friendly though.
That night was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me.
Why?
Yeah,
Who's their
I was
escort?
surprised too.
You know what happened the last time she went up there.
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Brian!
Sephiroth, sir, I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't...
Dad!
Tifa, you can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin!
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
For posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on, where's the harm in that? There? Thanks.
Say cheese!
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more!
Yeah, I guess we were.
Later.
For a while.
No, the soldiers didn't even try to get in it.
The reactor was halfway up Mount Nebel. I was looking forward to breathing that crisp
Mount
clean mountain
Nibelheim.
air again.
Or no, the city's Nibelheim, right? Let's just go. Guess we're just not supposed to go that way.
You probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Nebel on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time, but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
Man, I wish I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
Trips. I think you mean business trips, which are no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
That's so cool. Everything okay? Not going too fast for you, am I?
Of course not. We're just trying to pace ourselves is all.
But I thought you guys were in a hurry.
Even so, you'll burn yourself out running like that.
I'm not even close to burned out. Not with all the training I've had.
Huh. Guess you really are the best there is.
Wonder if we can just not explore these little side areas now. Maybe we can in the regular game. I notice when I try to go anywhere, I make a slow walk. I guess it lets you though, it just didn't want you to. Maybe I can. I'm way off the path. That's where it won't let you go anymore.
Seen those near the village, and they're not nice. What do you think?
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that. You're done.
That was awesome!
You think?
If this is how it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not. You leave it all to me, huh?
Don't mind if I do.
Tifa, you alright? Oh, we got more monsters. That's cool. That wasn't in the first episode.
Take it away!
Let's finish this. You're done. Brace yourself. Gotta say, that one felt pretty good. Is that Mako? Whoa.
Come on, soldier. You can do better than that, can't you?
Just you watch.
Okay, it changed. Now we just tap block. I don't know why. When we played as Sephiroth, it was like blocking.
Let's finish this. Well, that's that.
All yours.
You know what to do, Cloud.
You're done. Shit. Let's finish this.
Well done, Trevor.
Thank you.
Isn't that trooper somebody important, like Zack or something? The original game, I think Cloud was one of the troopers, right? Of course, it's been, what, 20-something years since I played it.
You're done. Time to get serious.
We still have a long way to go.
Shall we pick up the pace?
Not unless we absolutely have to. Our guide might not be so lucky.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the... I'll be careful.
You'd better.
Cool. See ya.
Alright. Let's see, start. I really can't change anything.
Bring... Get on! Let's finish this. It's on now. You're see ya. What I gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
What's the point of that?
If it's a fight you want...
Good lord. Can't avoid that shit at all. What?
Good. It's on now. You're done. Let's finish this. I'll end this. Well, that's that.
Okay, so I got plenty of heals. Plenty of heals. I'm getting like a good indication if I'm picking it up or not.
Hey! Not that way! It's a dead end! Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago. Come on back, okay?
Okay.
So you gonna tell me which way? Mm-hmm.
This way. Gotta make a detour through a Shinra facility.
You, our guide. Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise, you'd have let us straight off a cliff. Lead on.
Yes.
Materia. Orb of level boost. How do you apply that? Okay, so do we just insert that? And then it like boosts the one it's connected to? Yeah, that's how it works. Okay. I'm so smart. Alright, what was fire, healing, ice, cess? Yeah, the first game I didn't like as much because there wasn't as, it got into the story too much where there was long periods of like, the whole thing with, what's his name, the guy that's like he got like a brothel for a big part of it. It just goes on too long. Well, help, guys.
Piece of cake.
So is that like a parry? I didn't time it, I just hit the button.
The reactor may have been around for a while, but there are still pockets of Mako gas.
Yeah, I just wanted to have more combat and stuff, and it just kind of like went on with the parts of the story that were like, you know, real quick moments in the original. Just went on and on too long for me. It's still a good game, but you know. What does that do? Oh, is it supposed to vacuum the Mako? Is that what he said? I think the cord is long enough, is it?
Mako gas levels reduced by 20%.
That was interesting. What we're supposed to do is that it? Are we supposed to pull it out here? Doesn't seem like it's any way it's long enough.
Mako gas levels reduced by 70%.
We got, oh, it's got like a retractable.
No Mako gas detected. Elevator access
I got
granted.
you. I was overthinking that. Okay.
Come on.
I thought there'd be a little boss part or something.
Just thinking about crossing that thing.
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
Are you okay?
Not really.
The water's shallow enough he can stand up. Stand up, guys.
He's in Fate's hands now. Do you know the way?
Yeah. Following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front this time.
What?
For your performance review.
You kidding me?
Good luck.
From what I've seen, this takes about 2.5 hours, so I'll probably break it in half. About an hour in, I guess. New materia. HP up.
Off we go.
More Mako gas ahead.
There's no way around it either. Just have to go through. Let's not waste any time. Mako this thick is dangerous.
I got your back. All right. I got your back. See ya.
Mako Spring.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, but if we keep using Mako to power our homes, springs like this will disappear, right?
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
My dad. And the mayor, if you must know.
Except the
It's a
planet's
hoax.
huge. Mako will never run out, right?
Right.
Naturally formed materia. And
Got 250 years of Mako left undiscovered underneath
Mako
us.
energy to condense into something like this. It must have taken an
Don't
eternity.
let
I've
Big
always
Mako.
How does materia let you cast spells exactly?
It wouldn't be Big Mako. It'd be
How
like
did you ever get to be a soldier?
Big alternate
To put it
Mako.
simply,
Confuse you.
The knowledge of the ancients is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic. Or so they say.
Really?
It's a good time for my favorite Norm
Magic
Macdonald
sure
quote.
is weird.
Yeah, it sounds like a bunch of commie gobbledygook
I
to
know
me.
someone who'd be livid to hear you call it weird. Or magic for that matter. I can just imagine what he'd say.
It like connects us to the earth and like grounds us to their ancestors, man.
Hojo from Research and Development. His predecessor was a
Okay.
great man, but him, he is anything but. We should press on.
It's weird. They like gave him too much of a personality, you know? He just always was like mysterious and like you didn't know what his intentions really were, you know, in the original Final Fantasy VII, because he would talk, but there was no voice to him, so it was almost like you might as well not talk. And when I don't think he had like lines and lines and lines of dialogue. It just feels kind of weird. It's not bad, it's just different.
Steady. That's that.
It's cool, they got like a combo move together. Pretty cool.
Heads up.
Bring it on.
Quickly.
Sephiroth, take the lead.
Yeah, I believe I would spread out as much as possible going across that. Maybe even one at a time. What's up here? Are we supposed to go the other way? The way the music stopped. Is this the way? Hello, again, in the chat. What's up? Magnify, huh? Alright, so I got some type of fight here, I'm sure.
Not again!
If
Yeah,
it's
we
a
already
fight
did
you
that.
want, all right. Get him! Stand back!
The fuck? I can't ever roll out of anything.
I got this. Let's finish this.
Autocast. Eventually there's a save like right up here. Aha. No. I was wrong. Where's the vacuum? Oh, there it is. Oh, I keep hitting R2 when it's ability.
Onco gas levels reduced by 20%.
I gotta pull this last thing all the way back around. I gotta hold it. Do 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 do.
Onco gas levels reduced by 70%. No Onco gas detected. Elevator access granted. Systems nominal. Elevator in
Oh, it's
operation.
just the elevator call. Duh. Duh. Tifa, you look like a clown. Very hot clown, though, for a computer game. Split direction again. Okay, this is a short. Alright, that's probably a good place to take a break. Otherwise, it's going to be like a 2-hour video and a 20-minute video. So, I'll end there. I gotta go grab something to eat. Do a couple of chores and errands, unfortunately, and then we'll probably finish this up later this evening. Or early afternoon. So if you've watched this, thanks for checking it out. Maybe if you don't have a PlayStation, or I don't know, I just want to see it. But yeah, I'm having fun so far. I think I'm enjoying it a little more than I did the last one, which again was good. I would probably give it like an 8.5 or something. It was a really good game. It just for playing the original, I think people that played the original probably like the remake less, as odd as that sounds. And hopefully this one gets back to the core of what was fun about the original, which is exploring and just finding, you know, huge areas and all kinds of stuff to do that you think you found it all, you find something else or another town or whatever. And it was really one of the first games I remember of that, so hopefully that's present in this game. And combat seems good, maps improved, so it seems like they responded to some criticism, and thankfully those ghost things are dead now, so I don't have to worry about them. Unless it's a head fake, we'll see. Anyways, yeah, thanks for making it this far if you did. Catch you guys next time. We'll wrap this up in the next one, I guess. Could be wrong, but I think it's around 2.5 hours, so. Yeah, and then probably we'll play this at the end of the month, do a stream or something. We'll see. Anyways, catch you guys next time. Later. Sweaty Zeus.